Hey y'all, welcome to Crepe Myrtle Row. My name is Lisa. Today I have another thrift haul for you. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show is this big Afghan. I thrifted this for $6 and y'all, I love the colors and the pattern. It's so soft. It's not that like acrylic material. This is more like a cotton material, but this is going to be perfect for the fall season. I'm gonna probably have it in my living room so I can use it when I want to there, but love this. And like I say, for $6, I can't believe I found that for that price. And I don't know if y'all been shopping at Home Goods. They actually have what looks like vintage Afghans now for sale with like the granny squares and stuff for like $39, $49, something like that. I forget what it was. But it was kind of crazy seeing what I consider vintage in there for sale now. But anyhow, love these colors. All right, the next item I got was this lamp. Y'all know I love little lamps. And this one, it just reminded me of the 70s style lamps. It's vintage. It was $5.99. Now, this piece, I'm going to have to probably do some rub and buff because in the back, you can tell it was kind of gold at one time, but in the front, it's done worn off to like a silver. This needs cleaning really good. So I'm going to do some gold rub and buff on that, but I loved this amber glass. And then here's the little lamp shade. I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to keep or if I'm going to try to find something with some fall colors or what, but I just love that, and the fact that it made me think of like the vintage lamps with this amber glass, and it was $5.99. All right, this next piece is this little hand painted toll painting or whatever you call it. I paid $1.99. It's like a little shelf, but it does have holes. You can hang it on the wall. It has the little basket, but I thought this would be perfect when I do my chicken decor to set some of the little chickens around in. I thought that was so pretty, and I loved the hand painting on it. Okay, next is this little turkey creamer, and it was $3.99. I loved the colors on it, and you can see the little place where the spoon goes, and I have quite a few of those little creamer spoons put away somewhere. Love that little piece. And if I don't find somewhere in my kitchen or dining room, it'll go in my booth or possibly on my Etsy. But hopefully I can find somewhere because I love the colors. And I do decorate with a lot of turkeys for fall. I don't wait to Thanksgiving because by Thanksgiving I have Christmas up. So they go up as soon as my fall decor goes up. Speaking of my Etsy store, I mentioned this in my last video. I'm offering for YouTube subscribers or people who watch my videos a discount code. If you go over to my Etsy store, which will be in the link below, and put YouTube 20, I'll also put that in the description below. You can get 20% off of any purchase you make. And I would really appreciate if you go over there and you find you something. And I do have a policy. The way Etsy works, if you find multiple things, it charges you the shipping price on each thing. But if you buy multiple things from me, I do combine the shipping and refund you what was over. You know, I'm not going to charge you for each piece if I'm able to combine them. So just keep that in mind if you do go shop there. And I know there's a few of you that have shopped on there from here, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for your support of that. So the next thing I got was another vintage Bible. And this one didn't have any writing in it. It's one that's got some pictures in there. But I loved the spine. I need to like glue that down a little bit. But I just love I love this little size and all for decorating with. As if I need any more fall decor, I'm still buying fall decor when I thrift it. I just love this gourd. And at first I thought it was a real one because the way the bottom looked. But I don't think, no, this is not real. This is just a plastic one, I guess. But I love the colors of it. It was $2, and you know, it's a good size, so it'll come handy in my decor. And then this pumpkin, it's more like a little resin one, and it was $3, but I love the colors on it. And another thing I wanted to mention is I try to film some of these thrift hauls as I come across stuff. So they might be a little out of order of what, like you might see one filmed in the dining room that still looks like summer decor or whatever. I'm just trying to film when I can, and then it takes me a little bit to edit and then just throw them in there when I can. But I'm trying to concentrate on getting you the fall videos out, but the thrift hauls will be in between those. So if you see something that looks a little out of whack, that's why. All right, these next pieces, it was 1 cup, that was $2. It's like a little tea set, but it was only a couple of pieces of it. And it says Royal Bayreuth, I can't read the writing, 1885 to 1902. This is what was inside the creamer. And let me see if I can pull off the sticker. And they were like $2 a piece. That is the back stamp, if you can see it right there, of it. But I just loved the blue and white. It's not flow blue, but it kind of almost has that appearance to it. And then this made me think almost like a little pumpkin shape. And I love that. And those were $2 a piece. And then I found this Longaberger basket for $2. And you know, these things are well worth $2. Well made, and this one has the little liner in it and everything. So got that. Okay, this next piece didn't come from a thrift store. It came from the antique store that I have my little bookcases in. And it's this big turkey. And y'all, this lady sold this thing for $10. I couldn't believe it. She could have probably got 3 times that much for it. And it did have one little chip right there on the foot. But I loved kind of like the drip glazed pottery look this has. Kind of makes me think of something from the 70s. I don't think this one's really old, but then again, I don't know, because it has a good bit of crazing in the glaze here, but I don't think it's that old. But I just loved it, and hopefully I can work it into my decor. I got this crock, and it was $3. And what does that say? The United States of America, the Great Seal, or the Great Seal of the United States of America. And all. Don't know what it was actually for, but I like the little crocks like this, so for $3, I got it. All right, this next piece was $6, and it's this little stool, and, well, I'll turn it that way. Someone had hand painted. It's starting to chip off, but I loved the looks of this. Even though it's chipping off, I loved all of this look to it. And I mean, you can put it in the floor like a stool and sit something on it, or sit on my bar or my table as like a kind of larger riser. And I just love that, and I love that green color. All right, this little vintage piece, it was a hobbyist piece. They made it in '76 and it was 99 cents. Yes, I know the eyes look a little crazy on it. Let me cut down on this so you can see. But I still liked it. It's just like I don't guess it's a mug. I don't know what you'd really consider it, but I thought it was cute. He has some very red lips. Okay, this next piece was something I absolutely had a fit over when I saw it in the store. And I only paid $3.50 for it. But y'all, oh my gosh, I love this. Again, this light sometimes is, look at the little angel, all the detail, and it's like a vase, but it also has holes to hang it on the wall, and that's what's on the bottom. I do my bedroom in a kind of romantic cottage look, and this is perfect for in that room, and I cannot wait to put it in there. It's just, I just loved everything about this. And speaking of that look, I found this little pottery piece for $2. I would leave the light off, but then it makes me look like I got black eyes, so I'll just turn it off when I need to. But it is a hull USA piece. I don't know. Is the Roseville pottery the same as the Hall? I don't know that, because that's what it looks like, the Roseville pottery. But it does have a little chip right there, but I don't mind. It's just going to be pretty sitting on a shelf in my bedroom with those pretty pastel colors. Okay, this next vase, I paid $2.50 for it. I think this is the hobbyist piece. Just got the flowers fired on. It's got a lot of glaze or crazing in the glaze, but there's no markings, so I'm pretty sure it is just a hobbyist piece that someone made. But I loved the design on it, the shape, and it will be very pretty to have a bouquet of flowers in. Okay, lastly is this little vintage bank, like baby's nest egg. That's what it says on it. And I just thought that was so cute for $1, a little bank there. But that'll be really pretty to use during Easter. But I hope y'all have a very blessed day. If you don't already subscribe to me, please do so. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when I upload videos. Come visit me on Instagram. And like I said, the Etsy shop, everything's in the description box below. And I better get off here before my washing machine takes off flying through the wall. Bye.